This is a really good protein bar. The only problem is this. It's dry, it's dense, it's hard. If you don't like the taste and texture of regular protein bars, you need to take some popcorn and a few other ingredients and make these sweet and salty protein bars. Half of this has the exact same amount of calories and protein as a protein bar. It's equivalent, but not in size. Half of this is way, way, way bigger than a protein bar, which means you get more food, and this tastes like absolute junk food. Get a bowl, get a food scale, and let's start with one of my favorite ingredients of all time, powdered peanut butter. Now, if you don't have this, don't worry. You can have some substitutions that I'll get into, but this is absolutely amazing. It's peanut butter without all the fat in the oil. You take peanuts, you take all the oil, you throw them to Panda Express, and you get powdered peanuts. A half cup of this, and then 1 scoop of protein powder. I'm using my Protein Impact Whey only because it's the most affordable protein powder I've ever found, and it's also high quality, but you can use any protein powder you want. Vegan protein powder works, whey protein powder works. I'm using salted caramel to enhance the sweet and salty, so I'm going full force into that, but you can use any flavor you want that pairs with peanut butter, so maybe don't use I can't think of one flavor in this world that doesn't pair well with protein powder. If you can, comment down below. 1 scoop. Optional, some cinnamon. I wanted to show you that cinnamon looks like this. But you can't have sweet and salty without salt. 3 pinches. And now comes some wet ingredients. But first, let's quickly whisk up all of our dry ingredients so that they don't clump up when we add the wet stuff. If you don't have powdered peanut butter, you could substitute it with a vegan protein powder or also a casein protein powder. And you might just need a little bit more wet stuff, which starts with 1/4 cup or 60 grams of sugar-free maple syrup. And I didn't make the rules, but every time you use maple syrup in a recipe, you need to take a shot. It's called tasting your ingredients. It's illegal to use maple syrup without doing that. Illegal by me. You do it, I'm coming after you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time to mix. I know there's not enough liquid, but that's okay. That's the point. There's more coming. Just mix. After some mixing, you'll get something that looks like this. Look at this. This can honestly be protein peanut butter. Look how slowly it drips. It's thick. But we are gonna add 50 grams of Greek yogurt. And once the Greek yogurt is in, mix all of this together. Remember when I said the before spread can act like peanut butter? Well, this can for sure act like peanut butter. Look how creamy and drippy that is. Does that not look like peanut butter straight out of a jar? It is ridiculously good. You gotta be careful of this stuff. It's dangerously good. Done? Dip your finger in it. I'm the guy who can eat a jar of peanut butter. I love peanut butter that much, and this is sweet, salty, peanutty, so amazing. Set aside, because we have to talk popcorn. Popcorn is one of my favorite snacks in the world. It is amazing. I eat it almost every single day. It is insane for helping you stay lean and lose weight, but you have to be really careful because a lot of popcorns are scamming you, and it can get tricky. These are some of the very few good options of popcorn out there. This one is 20 calories per cup. And then this one, Act 2, because Act 1 was too high calories, so they made a second edition that's better. 94% fat-free butter. It is 15 calories per cup, even lower. Looking at the calories per cup on your poppable popcorn nutrition label is the most significant thing that you can look at. The more calories per cup there are on the nutrition label, the more oil and butter they're stuffing in your popcorn. You absolutely don't want that because it is unhealthy. Like Skinny Pop has 40 calories per, Skinny Pop is scamming you. It is 39 calories per cup, not 40. They want to help you out a little bit. So 39 calories per cup. You could eat double the amount of this popcorn for the same amount of calories as Skinny Pop. That's ridiculous. Skinny Pop is a scam. Again, Boom Chicka Pop, the colorful bags, the yellow, the blue, the pink bags. Again, scam. There are way too many calories per cup in those popcorn, so be careful when you're choosing popcorn, but get some that's low calorie. Since this is my favorite, pop some. Mix your liquid gold one more time and shake in 1 cup of popcorn. And then mix this up. It is completely okay if some of the kernels crack. In fact, you kind of want them to crack. Just mix. And when all the popcorn is coated in that delicious mixture, add in 1 more cup and mix. And 1 more cup. Now dump this entire mixture into a 9 by 9 inch tray and then flatten it out. until you get a flat layer that looks like that. I'm gonna freeze this for an hour. Some plastic wrap goes right on top, and then press it down so you can pack everything down firmly. Press really tightly. I'll see you in an hour. If you thought I was kidding about eating a lot of popcorn, I eat popcorn every single day. Best snack ever invented. 1 hour in the freezer and it is solid. Unwrap. Slice into 9 squares or however many you want. It's so satisfying to cut because that popcorn it snaps. I'm gonna drizzle 7 grams of melted chocolate. The chocolate is optional, but after you drizzle it on, put this in the freezer for like 10 more minutes until everything solidifies and gets hard again. These are gooey and sticky. They're not very portable, but 387 calories for the entire thing and 45 grams of protein. That meets the golden rule for protein bars, which I like to follow, 10 grams of protein per 100 calories. So if a protein bar has 200 calories, then it should have at least 20 grams of protein. I absolutely hate when protein bars are like 250, 300 calories and they maybe have 20 grams of protein. I also hate when protein bars are 200 calories and they have like 14 grams of protein, aka RX bars. I like the taste, don't like the macros. 1 gram of protein per 10 calories, this follows it. Super sticky, super gooey. It's caramelly, it's peanutty, it's salty, it's sticky. It tastes like something that should be served at a carnival, except my kitchen is a carnival today. When melted chocolate is put on top of this, it hardens so good. I'll throw the calories and macros for half of this entire recipe on the screen now, so you can compare it to a protein bar. These Kirkland protein bars from Costco are probably my favorite protein bars. I eat them every single day. I have nothing against protein bars, but a lot of people don't like them because they're a little bit chewy, dense, hard, rubbery. Most protein bars these days are just glorified candy bars. They're just really calorie dense, tiny, compact bars that aren't really gonna help you lose weight, to be honest, okay? They market as protein bars, but I am upset at the protein bar world today. But I think there's something really convenient about protein bars, but there's also something really convenient about having these in your freezer all the time. So if you just toss these in your freezer, you have protein bars anytime you want them. And check out my cookbook, link in description. It helped me lose 100 pounds and it can change your life. It's gonna help you lose weight and stay lean effortlessly. It has a ton of recipes that don't taste like they should be good for you, except they're low calorie and they're really good for you. So check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and tell me what's better, sweet food or salty food. And I'll see you in the next video.